All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Let's take a look at where we are here for the daily paycheck. Yesterday we had a shortened show. Today we'll probably have a regular size show. So we'll see if we can get it done here. So we took a loss yesterday. I didn't actually go back. I was going to go back in midday and play it again, but I said screw it. I took the loss as I should have taken. You can see that if I change this to the October, you'll see the loss. Well, maybe not. Does it not show you that? All venues. Hold on. Oh crap! It's gonna. Sorry, I got to refresh my screen. Yeesh. Come on, stop that. Refresh. Yeah, it's gonna. Until I have a win, it's gonna jack itself up anyway. Venues daily paycheck. It's not a bug in the program. Anyway, we took a loss yesterday of about whatever it was, $1,600 or 18, whatever it was. So we'll go back at it today. Again, we're not going to be perfect. And yesterday we threw a 7 on the second throw. We got our first hit, but not the second hit. So hopefully today we get through that. We're still buying it for 13, still looking for 2,600. We're still looking for 6 sessions to get out of here. I may, if we get it done quick here, I may do a couple of sessions. I'll talk to you about that here at the table. I may do a couple of sessions a day for a while to try and knock it out. Let's go to this screen here. I'm gonna walk my my stuff out here and get Crapsy set up for you. Crapsy, by the way, I never did zero out the game yesterday, so you should still be at the same spot. We should have a shooter that's active, I believe, with no point, because I did hit the point as we left yesterday. That was my last thing, was hitting the point. So we should be at a place where you can start making your bets. Let me get the table turned on here, and I'll explain what's going on. Let's see. We're going to go to ProCraps live table play. This should now flick on live, and you'll have time to make your bets here. So there we go. All right, place your bets, please. Here's my bankroll. I've got 13K. Okay, again, we're going to use about half of it. We're going to go out there $7,500. So here's 5,000, and here's I think I need to go 5,000, 7,500 is how it's going to work. So we're going to go like so. 1,000 on the 10. It'll be 1,250 on the 5 and 9. 1,500 on the 6 and 8. Like so. And we'll take the $500 and make the 4 and 10 look like. Come on there, dude. 1,250. This is exactly the same, by the way, as going to 125, 150, right? When you do the Wayland's Big Iron Cross thing, the 125, it's the same thing. We're just adding zeros to it because we're idiots. And here we go. Get your bets in. I'm gonna roll. We're on the same shooter from yesterday, so he had made a point and whatever else. So here we go. I'm gonna press the button and get her done here. And hopefully, make a paycheck. Let's get our dice here. Here we go. First throw of the day. Just kind of walking out of bed here, getting up and throwing the frickin' dice. Here we go. What kind of a maniac plays like that, right? Hard 4, 2-2, hard 4. We'll put the puck on the 4. And let's see. We'll get a 2-2 in there. We'll get a 2-2 in Crapsy. And give you all, again, 20 seconds or so to get your bets made. All right, so here we go. That's a new point. Hopefully, and actually somebody in chat tell me, did the bets you had out there yesterday stay? Like I know one guy had, I think it was Papa Chops, had a DC bet. Did your DC bet sitting there? If any bets are there, they are contract bets. All of us drop and leave the table. So, okay, so your place bets would have went away, but your DC bets may have stayed. I don't know how Crapsy views those as contract bets or not. Like a real table, they're not, but I wonder if craps you might see them differently. Here we go. Here we go. Point's 4. Point is a 4. All right, we got us a 5. Here's a 2 and a 3. That's a 5. Last time I checked. 3, 2. Let's get that going. Let's zoom on in. Let's get paid on the 5. So $12.50. Like 125 pays 175. $12.50 pays $17.25. Same exact thing. Or $17.50. $17.50. Okay. Now we come down. Super simple, right? We bring everything down, and we're going to come to here. We're going to make the 6 and 8 look like $7.50. They'll pay $8.75. The 5 and 9 will look like $600. 4 and 10 will just stay at 5. Okay? Bring all the purples back, like so. Get the rack reset. Again, start with 13. There's 10. There's $11.50 in the rack. So out of the 13, we're chasing $1,800, roughly, or whatever that is, whatever that is, $1,900. That's our potential loss today if we 7 out right here. So that's why I love my drawdown, right? After that first sweaty hit, you're in okay shape. You're not going to get destroyed for the day. At least you're going to be, if you're going to lose, you're going to lose about whatever that is, 10% of my bankroll. So here we go. Okay, dice are up. Ooh, a little split. It's a 9 though. We'll take the 9, baby. 6-3. That's a 6-3-9. Get that typed in. There's basically our paycheck. Oh shoot, I was still zoomed in. You didn't see the dice fall. Sorry about that, my bad. So 600 on the 9, right? Remember 5 pays 7, right? 1 pays 140, that's 840. So there's 5, 6, 7, 800, 25, 40, and we're done. Let's bring it all down, right? 2 hits and go to the showers for the day, right? Now I'm gonna color this mess up. We're gonna go back out and keep playing, probably at 160 across. I'm probably gonna take 150, 160 and leave it out there. Let's bring the rest back. We wanna do something. We wanna have some fun today, right? I'm gonna bring what's in the rack down too. And let's see, that looks like 5 blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make that a purple chip for myself. Okay, these greens here are 100. So, let's bring all the money back. We'll reset our rack, look at our profit, and make a decision. There is the 5,000, 10,000, 12,500, $13,000. That was my starting bankroll. I've got 1, 2, 3. There's 2,400 in profit, excuse me, with the 160 out there. Okay, so we have 2,400 bucks. At worst case scenario, I burn it right here. We have our 2,400. And just like we say, that would have been like 240, right? Go out there, 750, right? Come back 240. That's not a bad deal. There's 160 across. I've got 30 bucks sitting here extra. I'm not going to burn it, but I am going to burn it. I'm going to take the 30 bucks. I'll take 25 actually. Let's do the hard ways for 5. We'll do a little hard way parlay from here on out. Alrighty, goody, goody, goody. Let's go back to here again. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. Here we go. Dice are up. Sorry for the yapping, but we'll go a little quicker now. I don't got to explain anything anymore, so. Oh my God. 7, freaking hell. You see that thing roll all the way down the table like that? Always. 4-3. God, talk about dodging a bullet, man. We dodged a bullet today. Whoo! Dodged it by 1. Burned a little bit of profit, 160 bucks worth or whatever, but I don't care. We made our paycheck. We made our paycheck, and we happy about it. So there it is. We got 13,000, 14, 15,410 was our paycheck today. Cool, cool. Puck's off. Let's go out there and play some more. Let's play some more. Let's get the roll tracker ready. Let's get Crapsy ready. All right, here we go. Coming out. Coming out. That's a 3 ace deuce. 2-1-3. Not a stellar throw there. Okay, waiting for y'all to get your bets in. And here we go. Dice are out. Let's catch a point. It's a 9, 5, and a 4. Move the puck over. That's a 5-4. We have a point. And what I'll do is we'll take $500. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's play what I just did. Let's do what I just did, but at a lower level. We'll do. I'm going to buy in for $1,000. There's 500. There's 1,000. Okay, we'll play with $1,000. I'll do the same thing. 500, 750 across. We'll do. Okay. I'll take those. Okay, here we go. We'll do 750 across. It's the same thing, or 700 across. We'll do like so. Okay, 700 across. So 700 out there, $300 in the rack. We'll do 2 hits and come down, okay? 2 hits and off, and we'll play it out. We'll play it out at a tiny level, though. Here we go. It's like a mini paycheck. Buying for $1,000, go out there, 750. Who's doing that? Here we go. Dice are out. It's a 3. Ace deuce again. Second one of the shooter. Somebody hop the horns here, right? Get on in there. Get in the horn, get in the field. Get in the horn, get in the field. Here we go. Thanks for getting your bets in quick, everybody. Appreciate that. It makes it go a little smoother. Here we go. $11, 11, I told you, get in the field. Shooter's got a problem. Shooter's got a problem. That's all horns in this shooter so far, except for the frickin' point. Here we go. Here we go. What is 1,000? I'm not sure yet. Are you talking to me or is that for somebody else? Here we go. Let's get a number. Anything but a horn, right? Come on. Oh my God. Another one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this mess the shooter is in. Can somebody spot a trend? I'm not going to jump in there, of course, but we're just doing a little paychecky. Wow. C-horn, bet horn works all the time. It works all the time, some of the time, right? But I remember like Bo saying this, right? It's like if a shooter is setting their dice and doing their thing and they're hitting horns and they don't want to, they got something wrong, right? That's why he turns his bets off, because he's like, yeah, that guy's trying to figure it out, you know? I may turn my bets off here, right? Because I'm trying to, in a real casino, I'm like, what's going off my dice? Here, I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, I can see where you would see like, hey, something's jacked up, you know? Here we go. Especially if the guy changes his dice set in the middle of it, right? There's a 9, that's the point. 5 and a 4. Alrighty. So 5, 4, 9. We hit our point. So it was a bunch of horns and a buckshot, essentially, right? That's kind of funny. Let's zoom in. And here, again, we're out in for 1,000, 750 on the table. That 9's going to pay 175. Okay. Now we're going to come down, and what we'll do is we'll basically have all the bets. Okay, we're going to come down essentially to half everything. We're going to go like 320 across. So 50, 50, 50. I need to get some quarters here. 50, and we'll do 60, 60 on the 6 and 8. I need to get more quarters. All right. So we go from 750 to 320. I'm bringing back 550 bucks to the rack. What my rack looks like now is 800. Okay, basically there's 400, there's 500, 6, 7, $800. If I spread it out, you can see it better probably, right? 860 bucks, right? So now for roll 2, for hit number 2, right? Puck's off here. I'm out now for 140, right? And that's the idea, right? We're out for 140 after the first hit. So the drawdown style of play at the regular person level, it's still scary to be out there 750, but you'll see how fast you get out of it, right? And can play. There's a 4. I would have liked that 4 when I had the puck on. There you go, 3-1. All right, get your bets in. We should have 70 bucks coming to us on the next hit. Hopefully, we got another hit. And here we go. I could be convinced by Jen to burn that nickel right there on the horn, right? It's so cheap, no reason not to, right? For sure. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a kiss. It's a 6. Whew. Lucky, lucky, lucky. 5-1. 5-1. Not a good throw by yours truly, but we will take it. I'll take it all day. I'll take 75 for 5. 5 out of my rack, 75 from the dealer, and we're done, right? So this guy here makes his paycheck, technically, right? His play stack is made. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna color him up. 1, 2, 375. If I take that, it's 400 bucks, right? Let's take the three blacks back to the rack. 3 blacks back to the rack. Now, my bankroll is good. There's 1,000 bucks. I'm solid. I got 150 in profit in my rack, and I've got 90 bucks, $95 out there. Right? I can go across, I can play inside, do whatever the hell I want to, right? Why don't we go 76 inside? We'll take a nickel and we'll go 76 inside. I'll lock up the 150, right? But really, it's 225, right? If you take it all in there, 225 bucks. Not a bad little boom, right? But let's go 76 inside. 75, 76 in. And that'll look like this. It'll be 66 in. A little bit of juice in the 5 and 9. 66, 76. That's how we'll do it. 76 inside. A little bit extra on the 5 and 9. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't press the button. Sorry. Let's have a hand. Let's have a hand. Here we go. Coming out, or dice are out. It's a 9, 5-4. Nina, 5-4. Let's do a little collect then press today. So 20 pays 28. We'll take 30 for 2. 30 for 2, and it's a collect. We'll start racking money here on the 9. Next hit will be a press. We'll just alternate. If you want to go VDC route and go press, collect, that's totally fine. Once you bring your money off, you're good, right? Here we go. I'm going to stay off the 4 and 10 for a little bit. Dice are out. 8. That's great. 6-2. All right, 6-2-8. Sweet. Let's get you hooked up there. I'll zoom on in. All right, that's gonna pay 21. On this one though, I am gonna press it a little bit. I'm gonna take $6 and make it look like 24. I'll bring 15 back just to get the 6 and 8. Also bringing back a green chip at some point. Little 1 unit press there. 1 unit press. Here we go. Dice out. Oh, another kiss. Whew, it's a 4. It's the point. It's the point. Puck is off. 3-1. Sorry to the don't players who don't trust me, but it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. All right. Coming out. Coming out clean. Here we go. Ah, they slipped. 5. Oof. Didn't matter. It's a 5. It says 4. It was a 5. 3-2. They rolled when I scooped them up. 3-2-5 there. 3-2-5 in the roll tracker. Get your bets in. We're still where we are. Okay, here we go. Dice out, pucks on the 5. It's going to be 11 yo, 6-5, 11 yo. Looks like the ATS is missing a 2, a 10, and a 12. I think I've thrown a 10 today, have I? I don't think I have. I threw a couple yesterday, but not so far today. Here we go. I'm set, dice are out. How about a hard 10? What do you think, hard 10? Hard 10 for the win? 3, 4, 7, that's not a hard 10. That's not a hard 10, that's a big fat, not a ball right there, 3, 4. Bummer. What a weird throw. We had all those horns early, right? Took us forever to get to our paycheck, but we did. We made money. We made $200. Okay, if I take what's in my rack here and I turn those into a green, it's $232, right? I think that short game is the game to play, man. If it's me, the short game is where it's at. So there it is. There's 2 guys that have made a kind of a paycheck today, right? We did a good job. Let's go out there, big boy again. What the hell, right? Let's just let's have some fun here. Let's see. We're gonna say that is ready. Let's get Crapsy ready for you. We'll do. I think we have enough time for one more shooter. Just have one more shooter. Our Brown says, agree turning bets up isn't wrong. It's your money at the end of the day. Do what you want to. That's totally true, right? You can one count somebody, do whatever you want to. It ultimately doesn't matter what you're going to do. Again, I think if you're a proponent of or believe in the DI thing, and a controlled shooter, quote unquote, is trying something and it ain't working, I turn my bets off. Like, you know what I mean? If you don't believe in that at all, then don't turn your bets off. You know what I mean? It just comes down to your worldview on that thing. And I can make the argument with both people. Oh, cancel that. Cancel. Okay, that was 4-2. 4-2. And over here, we have a 4-2. Sorry about the Crapsy being slow. My fault. 4-2. And then we'll do that. Okay, this has to be reloaded. Ay. Okay, 4-2. Come on. Roll tracker, do your thing. 4-2. It'll take it. There it goes. Anyway, I can see where if you think that somebody can set the dice and get a result and they're not getting their results and you want to take a turn off while they're setting their bets or while they're setting their dice for something different, I can totally relate to that, right? Here we go. Let's get this guy out here. We'll go another bankroll here. We'll do the same things before. The same. Actually, what we can do, let's do the duck and cover for this guy. Let's play something different. We'll do a little duck and cover here, right? Same bet amounts as the first time, right? So it'll be 1,500, 1250, and 1,000. All right, I'll spread them out. Duck and cover. This time it'll be a 3-hit deal instead of a 2-hit deal. And he's got whatever out there. 7,500. So he needs this, right? 7,500, 8, and 5 is 13. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm out of purple chips, aren't I? Well, let's make that a problem. Let's hit some numbers and make being out of purple chips a big deal. Here we go. Dice are out, 0.6. Let's play it through. Four, 6, 10 on the end. Yeah, that's what we like. That's what we like. 6, 4, 10. Love them bonus. That was the first 10 we've hit so far, right? And what does that do? That's awesome. That 1,000 pays 2. And again, I'm out of purple chips. So let me grab some of these over here. These are the old CGTV chips. So I'll use those. So that's going to pay 2K. I don't have any VIG money, so I owe 25, 50 bucks in VIG. I'll get it later. When I pull the bets, then I'll do that. So once we get the hit on the number comes down all the way to what you might call a table minimum. I'm gonna take this purple chip here, get 5 blacks, and it looks like 100. We're not coming all the way down. We're coming part of the way down, which makes it a little bit different than a normal drawdown. Here we go. He's got a lot of money to catch up still. He's got 7,500 in the rack, right? This takes 3 hits to make it happen, which is really kind of problematic, right? I love this strategy, but if you don't get your 3, you're gonna be in deep water. Here we go. Here we go. My donut is bigger than the other bets. Oh, are you talking to Jacob there? Here we go. Yeah, the true 6, 7, 8 that Jacob plays, it don't covers it, right? That's the whole point. Here we go. The more hits you get, that don't becomes more powerful as you go. Another 10, look at that, a 6, 4. Now what I do with this one here is this, 6, 4, 10. If I have a repeat number when I'm playing this way, I want money off that table, right? So every hit, something's coming down. I'm still zoomed in, so sorry about that. So what's gonna happen is this 10's gonna pay 200 bucks, okay? And again, I still owe VIG money, so forgive me. I'm gonna bring the 4 down to minimum. Every hit, a number's coming down, whether it hits or not, right? Let's go ahead and take this $100, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get the greens for it, because I owed 50 bucks in VIG for the first hit, and I owe 5 bucks in VIG for the second hit. So my VIG is covered. And here we go. Let's zoom back out again. Yeah, so duck and cover, you got to get the hell off the table. You cannot leave money sitting out there. So every time you get a box number, something's coming down, whether it's the one you hit or something else. So sometimes it makes good profit. Sometimes it'll kind of irk its way through. So here we go. Dice out. It's a 9. That's a good one. 5, 4. Lovely, lovely. 5, 4, 9. All right, and am I still zoomed? No, I didn't zoom in. Here we go. Now I'll zoom in. All right, so the 9, that's awesome. 1750, right? So there is 15, 1750, and it comes down to 100 bucks. I'll make that a black chip. All right, now where are we in the rack? We're gonna count it up. I've got 500 in black sitting there. That's a purple. So, heading back up to the rack, we start with 13, right? So we've got, I'm gonna get these the right, I'm such a nerd, I want the right color chips, There is 7,500. There is 10,000. Another lammer. There's 10, 12,000 in the rack. We start with 13. 12,000 and some nickels over here, right? So the next payment is the profit payment. You need three scores to get it done here. Unfortunately, we hit the same number twice during that run, which is a score, but it's not really a score, right? So we burned a roll in that second 10 effectively. It's okay. Here we go. I trust me to get it done. I trust me a little bit to get it done. Here we go. What is that? A 1 and a 3. That's a 4. So again, we hit another number that's kind of pressed down. And we'll pull money off the table, but it won't be like a profitable hit for us, right? So for $5, let me zoom in. This is kind of a frustrating version of this one. There's 5 for the VIG, $200, and pick a number, right? We'll pick the 5. Make the 5 look like 100, and the rest of it just comes back to the rack. Okay, now, as I reset my rack, there is 5,000, 10,000, 12,500. Here is 500 in black for a purple, and that makes 13,000. That's my starting bankroll. So all this over here, now we have $180 in profit, plus all the money that's out there, right? If I pull those two down to $100, guess where we're at? Basically a paycheck, right? Watch this. These come down. Let's make them both look like 150. I got to steal $100 from here. I'll make that one. I can't make it 150 without breaking another black. I guess I'll do it. What the hell? I'll break a black. All right, so if I come back to earth here and bring this money back, guess where we're at in profit? There's our starting bankroll. There is $2,500, 2,875, 2,890 in profit, right? And again, I wish I would have gotten the bigger hits along the way, but just kind of regressing through it, he still makes his paycheck and he's a happy guy, right? Still makes his paycheck. He's totally happy. And he's out there for 750, right? That was a great little maneuver right there. I love that play, but it does require, 4 hits plus versus 2 hits plus. And now we're left with good bets. Now we're left with a way to make a lot of extra money, hopefully. So here we go. Here we go. Let's play her out. This will be our second actual paycheck today versus the middle guy that was playing for fun. 325. And so we're gonna take like 2 sessions a day, probably to get our goal quicker, because next week I got to start a new show schedule. So 325. Sorry, I was zoomed in. You can't see it. 140. We'll do 150 for 10. 150 for 10. And we'll go ahead and make it look like 150. I'll take $100 back. And let's get you going. I didn't press the crapsy button again, sorry. Here we go, dice route. Ooh, ugly hit, 7. You can just tell, sometimes you can just tell. 437, that'll do it. That'll be the show too at 740. 437, let's go ahead and add things up. Get things set. We'll take all the, oh, I've still zoomed in. I gotta remember to press the freaking button. I don't know how Jeff is so good. Jeff Mid-Atlantic Craft is so good at switching scenes between throws. I'm not quite there yet. I gotta get my what do you call it? My dealer foo set up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get these 2 guys' bankrolls looking right, because it's important that we get things right? There is the, come on. I'm gonna get 2 of these for 2 of these, just to make it pretty. There's the 13,000. So his paycheck today is $3,480. $3,480 for that guy. This guy over here made, what did he make? This guy, this is that middle guy. I'm gonna put his money back. He was our kind of who cares player, but he still made a couple $100. Happy with him. All right, so this first dude here makes whatever his total is. 13,000. He's out for 14, 15, 16, 480. 16, 480 for him. This guy down here is out for 15, 320. So that's cool. 2 checks today, right? Let's come on in here. This is the boring part of the show where I get to recap and talk a little bit. And then go brew some new Java for the next show, right? Let's go here. Data entry. Alrighty. So our first dude on October 2nd in the daily paycheck, he did Dallas Drawdown. He did 13,000. He cashed out for 15,410, right? 15,410 from the practice bank. And it was nice and easy, whatever. The second guy on the daily paycheck, he did the duck and cover again for 13,000, and he cashed out for how much again? 13, 14, 15, 16, 480. 16, 480. From the practice bankroll. Okay, and that was a this was a it took 5 hits, not 3, because we hit 2 numbers twice. So, more work than I would have liked to have done on that one. Okay, but it is what it is. Let's go back here to this screen and look at the summary. So now we've crested the $90,000 mark. Now we're within four sessions of being at 100,000. So this week, if we have a good week, we'll get it done. We'll be there. We have tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday morning to get it done. Next week's going to be interesting. Let's come back to me. Next week's going to change some stuff. We're going to have to re-alter the shows because of my work schedule, my new job. I've got meetings that start during our show times. Now every day kind of get together meetings. So I'm going to have to alter when these shows start, end, and how they mesh together. It probably will become one show. The coffee run will be the show where I just come out here, roll 6 dice, make some money, and then go back and talk, right? We'll talk about that more on that show later on today. But for now, we did all right. So we're going to probably take 2 sessions a day here to kind of expedite things so that when I do the show revamp, that it's not 2 shows, it's 1, but I want to start that 1 show with the big bankroll. So there it is. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's all I got to say. Looking at the chats here, make sure nothing else that's I got to address. But see you in about 20 minutes for the coffee run. It'll be a quick one today. We'll probably start it right at 8. It'll be a quicker show than normal, but I got some things to say. See you soon. Bye, all.